Ali J here with Leon McKenzie at 12x3. Leon, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. First and foremost, I just wanted to ask you about Fury versus Wilder. What were your thoughts post-match?
Fantastic fight. I thought everything that Tyson has been through to get to that stage, I think is, you know, commendable with the reason of even saying to Deontay, let's take a fight. 2.5 years or so later on, coming back from where he was is incredible. I thought he won the fight. From a boxing point of view, I just felt like, although there wasn't loads of punches thrown, I felt he was the more tidier. I felt he was boxing well and making Deontay miss at the best of times. And obviously without the two knockdowns, there wouldn't have been so much controversy. But with adding the two knockdowns and him being, you know, champion himself, so it's just one of them where judges, I mean, one judge had it something ridiculous.
Oh, it was ridiculous. It was 116, 111, I believe, so in Wilder's favour.
Exactly. So when you see scorecards like that, it's quite concerning. But you know what? All credit to both fighters. I thought, you know, Deontay showed, you know what, like, you can beat me for 11 rounds and bang, it's like literally could be like so. And I think, you know what, with the way Tyson got up, you know, Ben as well, Ben Davison, I feel like, you know, got everything correct. I think, you know, as a trainer that's, you know, come into this at that level, I thought it was fantastic work from him. And really executed well. I believe Tyson won the fight, but you know what? Money talks, and there will be a rematch.
Totally. And what do you think will happen in that rematch? Do you think Fury obviously will improve match sharpness, ringmanship? Do you think that will improve in the next fight? Do you think that he's at his peak? He showed his peak in that fight.
I think both fighters will improve. I think Tyson fought extremely well the last fight. Whether he goes on to give as good as a performance as that last one is yet to be seen. I think Deontay can be better, and maybe more dangerous early on than rather leaving it till like the last minute.com. I think he will be a lot better. So that will make the fight a little bit more interesting. And if Tyson gets put down again, will he be fortunate enough this time to get back up like he did?
And do you believe, like, obviously you've been in the boxing game for many years yourself, do you believe that Deontay Wilder can actually improve? Or do you think that he's at his maximum potential in terms of learning?
I think when you look at someone like Deontay, from a technical point of view, he doesn't really have a lot going on. We didn't show that in the last fight. So he's relying on that raw power that just comes from, because he's not a big guy, but he does hold the power. He's proven. So I think everyone can improve, but I think wherever he's at his career, I don't think he can. I don't know if you're going to get an improvement as such. He might be able to tidy up certain things, or capitalize on what Tyson done on the last fight to what he goes into on this fight. But whether he actually improves as a fighter, I'm not sure. And
if you were to put a pound on who's going to win this rematch, who would you put your money on? Fury or Wilder?
I think Tyson's got the beating of him. Just showed the movement and the IQ. Was frightening. You've got to look at the time he's been out the ring to fight at that level and produce that, and he's not really been active. So you know, if he's a little bit more active and switched on, could even be even a better performance. Who knows? That's why I love boxing, because you don't know. The main thing about this story is that, and everyone goes on about it, and but people not really understanding the deepness within this Tyson journey. Like, I understand, because I'm a sufferer of depression. This is what I do. I speak all over the UK to do with depression and the fight back and everything else. Why I jumped into a professional boxing ring in the first place was to fight back in life. So I understand where he's coming from. So when people kind of say, well, kind of a little bit blasé to what he actually did, if you look into the reality of everything, that's a man that's lucky to be here, really. So that's a big deal in itself.
Okay, that's fantastic.